And a very good morning to you. I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Tuesday morning, the 27th of September, the year 2022. And this is your friend, Angus Buchan, with a thought for the day. If we go to the book of Exodus, chapter 3 and verse 2. So he looked, and behold, the bush was burning with fire, but the bush was not consumed. That was Moses when he was called by God to go to Pharaoh and to tell him to let the children of Israel go. He spoke to him through a burning bush. And then we go straight to the book of Acts, the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 22, and I'm reading from verse 6. Now it happened as I journeyed and came near Damascus at about noon. Suddenly a great light from heaven shone around me, and I fell to the ground, and I heard a voice say to me, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? And so I answered, Who are you, Lord? And he said to me, I am Jesus of Nazareth, whom you are persecuting. That was the conversion of Saul of Tarsus to Paul the Apostle, probably the greatest of all the apostles in the Bible. The power of a personal testimony is huge. You know, with a testimony, you can either believe it or you can reject it, but you can't argue with it because you weren't there. People always ask the question, especially unbelievers, how did you meet Jesus? What a wonderful opportunity for you and me. What an opening to be able to share the good news with the lost. Two giants of the Bible, Moses in the Old Testament and Paul in the New Testament, had massive testimonies. Pharaoh heard Moses' testimony. The Pharisees heard Paul's testimony. And what they did with the men of God's accounts was entirely up to them. You and I have an obligation, and that is to tell people what Jesus Christ has done for us. We can't force people to become Christians. We can only share our testimony and then allow the Holy Spirit to move in their lives. Demos Shakarian, he was a dairy farmer in America. He started the Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship. And what he would do, he would hire a very nice restaurant or a hotel, and then he would invite famous people, astronauts, bull riders, sportsmen, scientists, and all they would do would tell the story of how Jesus Christ impacted their lives. And that movement went right around the earth, and many, many people came to Christ through those testimonies. Go out today and tell people about how Jesus has impacted your life, and you will be surprised how many will listen to you. Jesus bless you and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.